Merch by Amazon trending niche alert. In this video, I'm going to share with you some niches that are in the Red Ribbon Week awareness niche. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Before I share with you those niches, let's just do a quick sales update for the month of October. So for the past 7 days, I got back over $400. Yesterday I did 8 sales, which came out to a total of $34. And today I'm sitting at $75 with a total of 24 sales. And right now it is 7:53 p.m. at night. So there's still some time for some of those West Coast sales to come in. And that is going to put me at a grand total of $1,096 for the month of October. And there is still, I think, 11 or 12 days left in the month. So this actually could end up being my best month ever on Merch by Amazon. My record before was $1,500, and that was like 3 years ago in December. So we'll see what happens. Comment below if you think I will get to 2,000. And if you want to see my daily sales, you can follow me on Instagram. So this is my Instagram right here. I post like daily sales, 9/19. I also post my daily sales from Etsy, gym pics, entrepreneur pics, and I also show you like some pics of where I live here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description if you want to follow me on Instagram. Now let's get into the niches of this video. So the niche that I have for you, or they're basically sub niches of the Red Week. What is it called? Right here. If I can just remember, Red Ribbon Week. So Red Ribbon Week is basically, if we look right here, it's a week that is celebrated to prevent to participate in drug prevention activities. So right here today, the Red Ribbon serves as a catalyst to mobilize communities, to educate youth, and encourage participation in drug prevention activities, like I said. And if we go to this Google page, we're going to see that Red Ribbon Week takes place each year from October 23rd through the 31st. So we still have time with merch or with Amazon. If the customer has Prime when they make an order, I believe they get the t-shirt the next day. So you could put up a design today and they would still have time to be able to wear it for the week. But the sub niches that I have for you, the first one is this phrase right here, which is say boo to drugs. We're going to see there's only 114 results for that phrase. And if we go to the third page, we're going to see that there's still only 114 results. And here are what some of the designs look like. So I like this one because just boo has been very popular. It's a popular word, and we're cross niching Red Ribbon Week with Halloween. So say boo to drugs. We can see that these niches are selling, or these designs are selling. It's also low in competition, and I saw a good one right here. So I thought this was a pretty good design, and we're going to see it has a good BSR. Now this is the Climate Pledge Friendly, in the Climate Pledge Friendly category, so that's why it is so low. But still, you can see here it's got a good BSR, good design, so you can make something similar and hopefully get similar sales results. When we go to test to see if say boo to drugs is trademark, we're going to see that nothing pops up. And the competition on Etsy, I believe, was right around 1,200. If it would just load, I could show you. Yeah, so 1,200 for the keyword say boo to drugs. If we go to Redbubble, for some reason I saw a bunch of these green ones, which I think is kind of weird. The colors for this niche are red. So you want to do a red t-shirt, or if you're going to do a white or a black t-shirt, you want to use like red color font, use red ribbons. So like an example of that would be maybe something like this, but you can't really see the letter right there. So yeah, something like this probably be a little better. And then if we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what some of the designs look like on TeePublic. And when I go to Creative Fabrica and I type in say boo to drugs, there's actually a design right here that it looks like we can use for Merch by Amazon. There's actually a bundle, and you get a whole bunch of designs right here. If you're interested in signing up for Creative Fabrica, I do have an affiliate link in the description. So if you're interested in that, check it out. But that is the first niche that I have for you. It is say boo to drugs, low in competition, and selling. And then the second Red Ribbon Week niche that I have for you is this one right here, this phrase that says say no to drugs, say yes to tacos. And I like this one a lot, not just because it's low in competition. We're going to see there's 120 results, and when we go to the third page, we're going to see that there's also only 120 results. But this can be scaled, so it doesn't have to be just say no to drugs, say yes to tacos. You can do say no to drugs, say yes to unicorns, say yes to math, say yes to video games, say yes to kindness. So you can make one design and basically just scale it and do a whole bunch of different niches. But the one that I want to show you here is Say No to Drugs, Say Yes to Tacos. I actually found a good design right here. So Say No to Drugs, Say Yes to Tacos. We're going to see that it has a climate pledge friendly BSR of 10,000. So very good BSR. And if we go to test to see if this is trademarked, Say No to Drugs, Say Yes to Tacos. If we hit enter, nothing is going to pop up. And the competition on Etsy, like right here, we're going to say, well, we're going to see the competition is low, so 1,300. But this is what I'm talking about, where you can do other niches, not just tacos, but video games, kindness. And you might be able to find some good PNG files here and here. Maybe that could work. You just have to check to see in the description if you're allowed to use them on print-on-demand websites like Merch by Amazon. If we go to Redbubble, we're going to see that the competition is low, only 116 results. Now again, I would recommend using like red colors, so red t-shirts, red fonts, things like that. And if we go to TeePublic, we're going to see not really any theme. Well, just this one. Also pizza, that's another option. You know, it's cool because it can be scaled. And if we go to Creative Fabrica, I actually found some designs, but I think this was the best one here because it's using the red colors. The other ones I think are good, but you know, they're not using that red ribbon week theme. So that is the second niche that I have for you. It is, oh whoops, actually I forgot to do it, but it's Say No to Drugs, Say Yes to Tacos. So I forgot to actually hit enter when I went on to TeePublic. But right here, Say No to Drugs, Say Yes to Pizza. But I think you get the idea. This is the second niche that I have for you right here. And then the third niche that I have for you is this phrase right here that says Ribbon Week. We're going to see there's only 119 results. When we go to the third page, we're going to see that there's still only 119 results. Right here, we're going to see, oh, it's actually bumped up to 940. So I'm not too sure why it did that, but we're going to see that it's still below the benchmark of my choice, which is, 1,000. So still low in competition. We're going to see that this phrase is selling right here. The majority of them all have BSRs. And this one I don't, oh, I got a sale on Etsy. If you guys aren't on Etsy, man, you got to get on there, man. I've been selling lots of stuff on Etsy. But back here we're going to see 199, and I don't see the climate pledge friendly. It's probably because the price is so low. But we're going to see that this phrase is selling, and I actually found this design right here. Hopefully it will load. My internet's been kind of slow. So I wear red. We'll see that the BSR, now this is probably a climate pledge friendly. Yeah, so right here, climate pledge friendly. I wish they would get rid of this, but anyways. So we're going to see 9,000. So really good BSR. If you're looking on how you can get this this white kind of thing right here to design, you just have to type in bleach onto Creative Fabrica. That's a good way to do the messy bun designs. But yeah, so we can see that this phrase is selling, low in competition. If we type this in, we were red for Red Ribbon Week, hit enter, we're going to see that nothing pops up. Competition on Etsy is going to be again at 1,200. So this is kind of a good idea where you can cross niche it with the black woman. That's another way to get even more specific. And then if we go to Redbubble, we will see there's only 230 results. So these designs are doing a good job by using red color t-shirts, red color graphics and fonts. If we go to TeePublic, this time I did remember to hit enter, so we were able to see what the designs look like. Now a couple of ways that you can design for this, like if we go back to merch, you can use the boho rainbow, you can use the messy bun, you can use half of a boho rainbow, you can use like maybe a red sunflower, you can probably even use like a distressed American flag. So lots of different ways that you can design for this. You can get ribbons that are kind of like butterflies or flowers, kind of like that, so you can get pretty creative with this design style. And if we go to Creative Fabrica, we're going to see that there's actually some designs right here, kind of like what I'm talking about with the butterfly, the messy bun. Right here, we were red for Red Ribbon Week awareness. And so that is the third niche that I have for you. It is this one right here, we wear red for Red Ribbon Week. It's kind of a tongue twister. And then the last niche that I have for you is kind of a risky one because there's a trademark pending for it. So I wasn't sure if I was going to show you guys because I might get roasted in the comments, but I figured I'd show it to you anyways because it's got some really good BSRs. But it's this phrase right here that says, be kind to your mind. We're going to see there's 511 results, so low in competition. Third page is also only showing 510 results. But this niche is selling. Like I found this design right here, which I thought was a good one. And this one says, be kind to your mind. And it actually has a BSR of 248,000, and I'm not seeing any climate pledge friendly category or BSR or anything like that. The only problem with this one is always that there is a trademark pending for it. So when I type in be kind to your mind, and I hit enter, we are going to see, oh, you see that? Another Etsy sale, man. They just keep coming in. Right here we're going to see 0.25 in the t-shirt category, and right here we're going to see for like clothing. It doesn't say t-shirts, but you know, upload to this one at your own risk. Me personally, I would just stay away from it because I just don't want to have to deal with it. But if you're more of a risk taker on Merch by Amazon, then maybe you might want to consider this one. But like I said, we could see that there is a trademark pending for it. It's live. It just doesn't have the registration number yet. So like I said, upload at your own risk. But this one is actually doing pretty good, low competition, and getting really good BSRs. So those are the 4 niches that I have for you guys today. Comment below what you think about these niches. Do you think they're good? Do you think it's too late? Do you think they suck? You know, I read all of your comments, so make sure to comment. I like, and I will respond to every one of your comments as well. If you're looking to learn how I get sales like this, I actually have 2 courses in the description on Udemy. One is for Merch by Amazon. The other one is for Redbubble. They are good for beginners or for people that are struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon. So if you're interested in a course like this and how to learn how to get, you know, sales like this, make sure to check out the courses. But that's going to be it for today's video. I actually have a softball game right now coming up at 9 o'clock, so hopefully we get the win. But if you're looking for more YouTube videos or more YouTube videos about Merch by Amazon and niche ideas, check out my channel. I have a whole bunch of videos about like low competition niches, trending niches, evergreen niches that are like outside of the box. That's basically pretty much what my channel is about. Sometimes I do like some evergreen videos like how-to, things like that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I just like making these videos for you guys. So that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.